All right, rundown August 2nd with my two good friends, Jeff D Lowe.
Hey, girl.
Joey.
It's a Jersey crew back together.
This
Jeff?
rundown. You returned my shirt today. Thank you so much. You borrowed a shirt from me a couple weeks ago.
That's from the sleepover you had together?
Yeah.
In twin bed. Right.
We
cuddled
did.
up.
We never slept in the same house together.
You know who has slept in the same house? You wouldn't stay, so I had to have Coleman, actually, who's producing today over here.
Yeah.
Coleman slept over.
You would not believe the things that these interns will do to get a job. I'll tell you that.
You forced one of our interns and his friends to stay in the Barstool house.
They were not my friends.
They
Oh,
were
they
your
weren't
friends?
They were
I've random guys I
random
brought home.
people?
Joey would force people to stay at the house.
Well,
he wouldn't be alone.
The thing is, we have this beautiful house sponsored by High Noon, and it's a beautiful place, and it's huge though. It's like 5 bedrooms, like 3 floors, and I'm by myself. A lady of my age, I can't be alone by myself. I'm a young girl.
True.
So I had to. I was afraid I was going to get like mugged in the middle of my sleep. So I had to invite people to sleep over all the
You
time.
force people to stay over.
In that mansion, in that beautiful, nice neighborhood.
I had
mugging.
friends who said, "Hey, I think our friend is at the house." They're like, "Can you help find them?" Yeah.
Where did they sleep?
It was.
We all slept. We piled up.
That explains
bunked up.
That explains the load that was left on my pillow when I went there.
I kind of feel weird that I.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Anyway.
I'm sorry, Jeff. Thanks for having us today.
SiriusXM is presenting this rundown. Listen to the SiriusXM app at home or anywhere you are. No car required. Stream it all on your phone, online, at home. 425 plus channels are on the SiriusXM app. Enjoy ad-free music channels for every genre artist. Bruce Springsteen, he's from Jersey. There's a Bruce Springsteen channel.
Yeah.
Asbury
There's
Park?
a comedy channel.
That's your favorite singer. Your favorite song's by Bruce Springsteen.
Yes, that is very true. You remembered. How nice.
I remember we had a great time this summer. We got to know each other very well.
Yeah, there was one route. We rode the back seat, you, me, and Glennie on the way down. It was
Yeah.
fun. Yeah. No, yeah, it would have been much better with SiriusXM, though you don't need a
Would've.
car to have it. Stay informed with world-class news from every angle. Hear from the brightest stars in entertainment. SiriusXM app has the best selection of pop channels. Hits One. I was a big Hits One person.
Oh, I love Hits One.
Yep.
Hits One.
Yeah, that is their jingle. The Pulse, the Blend, Pop 2K. They have the 80s. You listen to like 50s and 40s.
Pop 2K. That's like
not go
NSYNC.
to
All those.
40s?
All those.
K-pop?
No, Pop 2K. It's like it's 2000s pop.
Yeah, like 2000.
You know what I listen to?
Yeah.
I like the Highway. Is that the country music station?
Is that what it's called? I actually don't know because I don't listen to the country.
Well, you like song that they always play.
That's the one.
Right.
Yeah, I love SiriusXM. Have for a long time, and I have a favorite time of year to listen to it, and that is when the holiday music channel rolls around.
Oh, yeah.
24/7.
Yep.
Have you heard the song
Dominant the Donkey?
The 12 Pains of Christmas?
No.
Awful song.
It's about that season.
Yeah. Subscribe now and get your first 3 months for free of the SiriusXM app. Visit SiriusXM.com/rundown. Offer, all one word, to sign up. Offer details apply. Okay, we're introducing a new segment to the rundown.
Oh, we're gonna
It's
steal
called
this.
Lightning Takes.
Yep.
You each have to give a lightning fast 2-sentence take about these topics.
Oh, how fun!
Pat,
God, oh, no.
the Nationals have traded Juan Soto to the Padres for 5 prospects and Eric Hosmer.
Oh, God.
This is one of the probably crazier, better players ever traded at this.
Frank's
stage
ears are
ever.
perking up.
Lightning take.
Hold on,
Frank is not allowed to make a take on this. He's not a part of the lightning take segment. 2-sentence lightning take.
The Nationals
Juan
are
Soto
trading him where?
to the Padres. San Diego.
I think that this is a blockbuster trade. It's a huge trade. I think it's one that's blown up baseball Twitter. It's one that Frank has been screaming about all day.
He says, I'm going to block every trade. And he actually got on TV and smiled right in the face of Met fans. But you know what? Met fans are going to have a glorious collapse in the second half.
I don't know exactly what it means, which
He's
is why
getting it
that's
done.
my 2 sentences. Now I'm handing it over to Joey.
Nationals are getting.
Oh, I don't have one.
No, you got to do it.
Nationals are
2
also-
sentences.
The Nationals are getting Gore
I do this
as
one
well.
too?
They're getting Al Gore as well.
I do this too.
Al Gore.
Candidate. Former VP.
I get a different lightning question.
And
Mine's
if
different.
you want to add anything on this trade,
No.
this would be like if.
What colors are the teams?
This would be like if they traded. This is like if they traded the Countess from
Luann.
Real Housewives of New York and traded her to Real Housewives of Dubai for nothing.
Right.
Yes.
Oh.
They're getting good stuff.
You're
but like,
speaking his
You're
language.
like they are trading an iconic player.
Yeah, I mean,
Countess Luann, in her first season.
So he's not getting paid good, or they lucked out because they got a good guy.
He turned down over $400 million from them.
That's an inside job.
No, he's not allowed to have. He's not a part of this.
What's that say, Tank?
Hosmer's out of the deal.
Hosmer's out of the deal.
To Frank.
Say Hosmer's out of the deal.
Say Hosmer's
out of the deal.
I apologize to Frank the Tank. He gave great input there. That was very big.
That's right.
Can I have another question?
Yeah, Hosmer refused to go to Washington.
Yes, one of the players who was involved had a no trade clause and said, "Fuck off, you're not trading me."
Well, you know what?
this team.
You know what us gays call a cute guy in the business? Trade.
And that's
No, she's trade. No, she's trade.
There it is.
Is this my second lightning round question?
Now your lightning round question.
Oh, what is it?
It's random,
Okay.
absolutely random.
On January 6th.
The Red Sox catcher Christian Vasquez found out he was traded from a bunch of reporters before their game. They didn't tell him. A bunch of reporters were like, "Hey, you got traded."
That's
Fucked up.
Is that my sentence now?
Yeah, I'm setting you up. Is that fucked up?
Yes, it's fucked up. That's like finding out your boyfriend cheated on you, on TMZ, like Khloe Kardashian has to do all the time.
We're watching now. He's finding out right now. He's just been traded from Boston to Houston. You have to move from the beautiful city of Boston to one of the sweatiest cities in the world.
Oh.
And then he just got whisked off like that?
Yeah, they were actually playing each other.
I mean,
So
that's
he had to
like-
go-
Yeah, you're playing the team.
Did he have to go to the other locker
He's
room?
in Houston right now. Yeah.
Well, now he doesn't have to travel
That
back
happened
home.
in the movie Moneyball with Brad Pitt.
Correct.
And fun fact, my friend Jeff, my summer friend, has a top 10 baseball movies on his thing, and actually, the Sandlot is not even on there.
That is correct. You also, nobody listens, but Joey, great friend. Pat, very solid friend. Joey, great friend. I've known Pat long enough now where he just stops caring about things I say.
No,
We're
I care.
still in
I
the
got to learn.
infancy, yeah.
I learned
It's true,
about,
the
learn
Sandlot
about
is not
you.
on my top 10 baseball.
That's very sad.
Number 2 is. Guess what number 2 is?
What are you talking about?
A League of Their Own.
What's number 1?
Moneyball. Yeah. That's great job in the lightning round. Well done.
Can I ask you live on the air?
Yes.
I want to join the
don't-
bowling league.
What bowling? What?
What do you play? What is that game you guys
You
play?
just see that because you see Dave's bowling.
No, everyone has those bowling shirts
You
and
want
those
to
bowling
try the
pins.
bowling? That's the trivia. That's trivia.
I want to play that game. Can I have my own
yes,
team?
absolutely. I
When
didn't think
do-
you wanted to.
No, I'm great at trivia. I'm not great at all the sports questions. That's why I need a straight boy.
That is true. You did play last year.
And
Good.
I'm
Surprisingly good.
I'm good. Wait, how do I get it? When do I have to get my team in by?
Talk about it after.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. I didn't think you wanted to play.
No, I do, and I want a little outfit too.
You can get a.
He just wants the. The only reason, let's be very honest.
You just
the
want
only
a
reason
jersey.
he's playing is for the
you
outfit.
Just want a
And it
jersey.
says your little
That's
name
it.
on it.
It does. And you
Yeah.
get your logo. Yeah.
But you have to give them back.
That's fine, as long as I get the pictures in it. Sorry.
Pat.
I've actually created a new position within the league where I'm going to be the coach
He's the
of
coach.
Kirk Minahane's team. It's going to be me, Kirk, Rico Bosco, and Big Ev, the double
He
vodka.
doesn't
knob.
play anymore. He just.
How
he's
many
the head coach.
how many people on the team?
3 play. You can have other. But you would play. You're gonna play.
Yeah, I wanna
And
play.
you're gonna get a cute little outfit.
Yeah.
Okay. Topic number 3. The Dolphins. I'm just gonna read the first 2 words of that sentence.
Dolphins busted for tampering with Tom
just
Brady.
first.
Dolphins busted.
Yeah.
You know, Dolphins rape humans.
How many times and Sean Payton lose multiple draft?
Yeah, the Miami Dolphins were busted for tampering with a bunch of shit. They lost 2 draft picks, a first-round pick, a third-round pick.
What is tampering?
They
Look at if you ain't
broke the
cheating.
rules a little bit.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Trying to get new
is
players
true.
on the team.
Yes, Tom Brady, there was discussion about him becoming an owner, maybe playing for them. We had known that. There was some
Monkeypox.
investigation of
2021?
tanking. Yeah, it's expanded quite a bit of time.
Who gives a fuck?
Pat, you don't seem to care as a Patriots fan.
Could not care less. And you know what else? Really quick about speaking of Patriots, because Tom Brady in my mind is still a Patriot. Love Tom. Stephen Che's relationship with him is starting to really
From the Yak?
sour my whole. Yeah.
He's friends with Tom Brady?
Is starting to sour my
Friends
whole.
that's a strong word.
Giovanni Bernard.
It's like ruining. Stephen Che's relationship with him is like ruining Tom
They are
Brady for me.
acquaintances. They know each other. They know of each other.
But it's ruining Tom
Well-
Brady for me.
You know I'm moving to Boston?
You are.
Yeah, I'm going to start gambling over there in Boston because now it's legal. I'm going to take the sportsbook app.
Who's he meeting in this
Sportsbook, and I'm
photo?
gonna work over there.
Who was Che meeting that video? I haven't seen
That's
that.
Giovanni Bernard.
Oh. He did the thing for him? I actually don't want to watch that right now.
Yeah, I'd throw up
Yeah, I'll watch that out.
Love
I'll watch
Che,
it in the
but-
privacy of my own home.
of the goon pit.
You're moving to Boston. That's
Well,
great
yeah.
news.
Dave texted me. He goes, "Hey, we need you to spearhead the sportsbook out here." I said, "Well, I'd be honored."
What sport are you going to bet on the most?
Tonsil hockey. even in the off season.
Speaking of things Joey would like to talk about, rugby player. Where's this rugby player from? This rugby player's favorite
sports-heavy
testicle
show.
exploded.
His testicle?
This is sports adjacent. This is more about a testicle.
Yep.
Yeah, this player's testicle exploded during training.
Oh,
How?
Now this is something I can get into.
I don't think they have an actual video of it, but it was more so after the fact, like
Does cum just bust out?
favorite test.
No.
So do you have a favorite testicle? is my
Do
question.
I?
Yeah.
My left.
I probably this one.
I would say left as well. You're right.
Left.
Then you have to reach that
This
way.
man seems to have lost his left.
Left nut.
Are you righty or lefty?
I'm a righty.
Pat, are you righty or lefty?
Lefty.
You're a lefty as well.
I'm a righty, but I
Oh.
prefer the left.
You masturbate
one.
with your left hand?
You can change it up.
It's more common than you think, this rupturing of a testicle or a twisted testicle.
Well, I mean, first of all, the way he's smiling, I'd imagine it's not uncommon in rugby. He seems to not be that bothered by it at all.
How do you get your testicle back? Once it busts open.
Take it out and you put a
I
fake
can
one in.
only assume it doesn't grow back.
But would you, if you lost one, would you have a fake one put in? Just
And
to
who's
see?
this hooker
Yeah,
with the lace
yeah.
front wig on interviewing him?
Yo,
Is that Jeffree Star?
Is that Bad Bobby?
That's
That's
Jeffree
Bad
Star.
Baby. How about that?
who knew Jeffree Star was doing sideline interviews for rugby?
Yeah, right? But it is more
Unbelievable.
common than you think. And Nick Tirani was telling me he actually had a twisted testicle when he was a young boy. And in order to get it untwisted, you sit in a hot tub of really hot water, and it naturally untwists. But if
That
you rupture,
sounds. Why did that sounds right?
but if you rupture a ball, you have to have it removed. One of my friends growing up had his dog. It was a big dog.
Oh,
It went like
God.
that to his nut. He ruptured his nut. We were in like 6th grade, and I've never heard a scream like that in my fucking life. It was out of control.
Caroline Banowitz busted a nut.
Is that true?
I do it every day at work.
Okay.
Yeah.
These are now the phrasing here is starting to get lost. A lot of busting in the last two topics here.
Right.
You want to talk about Trash Mountains next? This isn't sports related.
I said her name's Caroline Banowitz.
This was blogged by Dante, who's here, by the way. I don't think he can see us. Trash Mountains. Mountains of garbage in South Asia megacity. The world's strongest, most persistent methane clouds observed by satellite.
Sick. Is that a hot air balloon that's trying to escape?
No, it's a trash mountain in
It's a
South
trash
Asia.
mountain.
Oh.
I mean, it's disgusting.
I mean, what are we upset? What is this? Is this I'm a big fan of One China, so if this is in Taiwan, this is another reason to get China involved. Where is this? Is in New
I've
Delhi?
smelled hot garbage on the side of the highway.
Actually, you didn't want to do the rundown initially because you've been tracking Nancy Pelosi's plane all day.
Correct, exactly. I've been tracking the CO2
Her
emissions
emissions?
of celebrities all day. I've been tracking them.
Yes.
Where is this? This is in New Delhi, India. I mean,
No.
Isn't that aren't they known for like trash? Like, isn't it like not a very clean city? Aren't they known for this? Why is
Don't
this
they
a
have
surprise?
compost?
I only know, like, I've driven by Trash Mountains before, but there's only one that I know of, and it's close to
Franklin,
the
Mass.
airport in Connecticut.
Oh.
It's by a Cracker Barrel. It's by Bradley International Airport. It's a
Yeah, but
large
they-
trash mountain.
They got the tubes sticking out of them to release the gas, and it's usually covered in grass. This is just straight up like milk cartons and shit.
Yeah, this is just
there.
trash. Yeah.
If there was a trash mountain and someone said, you have to go through the trash mountain, somewhere in here there's a suitcase with $1 million. You have a half hour to do it. Would you do it?
No. Well, if I only have to look for a half hour and it's $1 million, yes. But I wouldn't try to search until
But they
I
give
find
you,
it.
They give you a designated area.
I feel like the half hour makes me not want to do it. I would need more time. A trash mountain for that long? If I'm up there for 30, I might as well be up there for 2 hours.
No, I'm not going. 30 minutes is enough to look. $1 million is not that much.
Joey's rich.
I am, but that doesn't have nothing to do with. Still, $1 million that doesn't get you very far.
I watched you rent a Lamborghini car while I was driving you down the shore. Like,
When I'm renting a car, I don't
Lambo
want.
truck.
Where?
There's a Lambo truck and down the shore.
Where you
No, we did. We were looking for
Oh my
rental. We were looking
God.
through. I won't name the company. They're not a sponsor, but you could rent other people's cars, and somebody
Oh, I
is
know that.
renting in Brooklyn, like for $15,000 a day, like a Lamborghini.
You can
truck.
also rent someone else's wife down there.
Yeah. Gordon, you like Gordon Ramsay?
I do like Gordan Ramsey.
He's
I've met
one
him a
of
couple
my-
times.
One of my entertainment idols. I love Gordon.
He's great.
Very nice man.
Very nice
Good
man.
for you.
I met him on Celebrity
Hell's
MasterChef.
Kitchen. MasterChef.
Celebrity MasterChef, yeah.
Gordon Ramsay tells some lambs they look yummy.
Yeah, it was very. It was. If you want, can we play the video?
This is so good.
Yummy, yum, 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 yum. Yummy, yum, 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 yum. Which one's going in the oven first? You.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah, I love that. I'm sorry.
But they're going to be slaughtered any day now. They're all friends. They have no idea. It's horrible. And it's videos like this to make people want to go vegan.
Is this a little cruel? It is. Admittedly, this is a little cruel from Gordan Ramsey.
The way he crept up on them.
Yeah, you know what?
He
I
goes,
think
yum,
it was,
yum, 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 yum.
If he had just looked at the camera and gone, they look yummy, I think I'd find it. You're right. He's creeping up like the Babadook. Like, this is just like very.
Babadook.
This is very.
Gay icon.
It is. I know.
I don't think it's what he's saying. I think it's just people realizing the inevitable when they're watching the video. I think that's what's upsetting, not him saying yummy.
Yeah, you're right.
It's about looking at these babies knowing that these are the ones that are going to be killed.
He is off-puttingly creepy here. I think even he might admit that.
I mean,
side note, by the way, if you ever watched the movies that made us on Netflix,
I tried yesterday.
I don't really care for the series, but I would like a documentary on how the Babadook became a gay icon.
Baba Ganoush?
No, Babadook. It's this little creepy like ghoul almost, right? And gay people loved it. People were it for Halloween. They were the Babadook for Halloween.
Oh.
It's a very
strange
divisive
icons.
movie. Critics have it at a 98% on Rotten Tomatoes. I think fans have like a 20.
98%. Rotten Tomatoes is rigged.
Yeah, but remember, that's an approval rating. It's not an actual score. Doesn't
Okay.
mean today.
Oh.
90% of people
This.
give it over a 70.
A gay icon.
Yeah, the Babadook.
Huh.
Why is it with rainbows all the time?
That's unbelievable. And then the last thing here, before we close out, a 99-year-old grandma's dying wish was for her family to place a giant dick statue on top
I
of her
saw
grave.
this.
Yeah, it's massive.
And when I looked at it, the detailing on it, like that frenum is really hot.
Frenum?
I got bricked up looking at it.
Let me say,
Frenum is the species from Dune.
what country is this in?
This is Franklin, Mass. as well.
They unveil the dick?
Yeah, they unveiled it. Yeah,
They unveil
It's a
it.
reveal.
I would have to.
It's in Mexico.
Stop.
I would have to think she is quite pleased with the outcome here.
Yeah.
Like I think this is what. This is. He's all dressed dapper in his nice.
He's a showman.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
I'm gonna get cocked.
It is. It is. And then like
Well, now is he the sculptor?
I would. The way he looks like he's dressed like a sculptor. Like I think
Yeah.
that is his. It's. I think she has to be looking down, very pleased.
That's her gravestone?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's better than this Gals Being Chicks? Who wrote this blog?
This was Jerry? No, it was
Clem.
Clem.
Lamb.
Mom, can I ask you a side note
she is.
question? There's see
Oh,
the
look at
frenum?
the underside.
Is that
Irina
what's so hot
Perez.
about it?
The frenum isn't like the isn't
the
the
tube.
dorsal fin. The frenum is the.
That tube going down, that's what carries the semen
Fremen.
from the testicles to the penis.
That's the frenum. I thought the frenum was just
Oh, maybe
right
it's
under the
frenum's
head.
a tip. What is that, the urethra?
Urethra. That's a penis.
Can I
Look at
ask you a
her.
taboo question?
Sure.
Okay.
This is our dick. Our
Our cock queen.
this is our cock. Look
Vibing.
at her vibing. She got
She
ready
is.
to take that thing.
She is dead, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. These are from before her death.
Yes.
Yes. Rest in peace.
Okay. Can I ask you a question? Say, Italian night at DJ's.
Okay.
I'm
One
already not
Guido-
I'm already
Here
not
we
answering
go.
this.
One Guido walks in with a lesion
Gorilla
of
Guido
monkeypox.
juice head.
Everyone in Bellamar would be dead by now, correct? The way people are rubbing against each other in there?
Yeah, you're probably.
Everyone would have, the entire set of Bellamar would have monkeypox.
I have to call you out a little bit. You have what I'm calling imposter syndrome. No, nothing
Ooh.
bad.
No, it's, I understand. We spoke about it.
I did. I just now I'm doing it publicly.
Do it.
Everything you said about me was mostly correct, but you were always out later than myself and Pat. You were.
Because I couldn't find anyone, and that
No, see, that's it. See, this is it.
No,
See, this is it.
no.
This is you. This is you.
He
That's
doesn't.
your game.
He
That's
doesn't
your game.
go home.
Yeah, you
Ever.
That's your game.
Well-
you say that you're like, oh, they like this, they do this. Pat wasn't there. Jeff's doing. No, we had closed up shop, and you stayed very willingly every night, no matter where we were.
But the best part about
You
going
enjoy
on,
it.
crowded
Just say
though. I do enjoy it,
no
yeah.
one's gonna, just say you enjoy it.
I enjoy it, but in a perfect world, I would like some place less crowded, like less
No,
crowded.
we went to a bunch of places though, but every place we went, no matter what, you were always the last one.
I'm
there.
all about the follow through. I don't
That's-
do things half-assed.
that's every bar. It's Joey. The best part about going to a bar with Joey is you don't have to worry about him. He'll buzz around the bar, do his own thing. You want to leave? Great. You want to stay? Great. He's
There
very
was
easy to
one
go out with.
the funniest, very small thing that you and I did this summer was we took a picture with somebody. We went to a Christmas theme night, and somebody was dressed as, which I believe that's when
That's when I entered the.
you and who I thought were your friends.
That's when the spider crawled
back
into the
to us.
left.
There was a man dressed as Jesus, and we wanted a photo with him, and he could not have been less interested in the
Yeah.
photo. And I was, if you show up dressed as Jesus Christ, to a bar,
Yeah.
you better just expect
Yeah.
photos.
Any kind of costume. Like
I was
that.
so taken aback. He was like exasperated by it. I was like, what is?
What if it was actually Jesus?
That's true.
Yeah.
He's like, what is the joke here?
Yeah.
What do you?
What
Why
do you
is
want a
this
picture
funny?
of me for?
Yeah. Thank you to my two good friends.
Thank you for having
I
us.
I feel like
Jeff.
it's like we're
No, it's great.
Joey and I, Pat, three great friends.
Great
Yep.
friends.
Out and
Coleman.
about. Make sure to get some. Pardon my cheese.
I had
steak
one
as
for
well.
lunch. It was good. I had the Chipotle one,
cheese and steak.
and a robot will deliver it to your house.
Is that confirmed?
I don't know. There's
There is a
there's
robot.
a cheesesteak robot.
There's a
here.
cheesesteak
Yeah.
robot waiting in the wings in our office. That'd be for Barstool like people who hate like Barstool people who
Yeah.
hate Barstool. Us to be murdered by a cheesesteak robot would be a great. Like they would love that. They would love for our demise to be that. That's it. Thanks to Sirius. Out and about. Go subscribe.
Thank you.